In this video, I will show you how we can add measurement to equipment in our power system. So in substation 1, we previously designed and made in the previous video. In the different equipment, we can add measurement. So for example, if I run my project now, if I choose breaker 1 and I click on it, I have here one context menu and we have measurement. Inside, I can list and see in real time my analog measurement. Then here we have discrete measurement. So as you can see, we have information already about breaker state, terminal state, and the two state, terminal 1, terminal 2. So here we have 1 and 2. So here, terminal state, we have energized, which is for terminal 1. You can see here it's energized. And then terminal 2, the state is de-energized. Here is de-energized, terminal 2. We also have some information about the command and protection. So by default, we don't have too much information. So let's add some measurement. So let's check for breaker 1, for example. In breaker 1, here, so I will just reduce and show only breaker 1. In breaker 1, here we have measurement folder. In measurement folder, we have the breaker position, which is a discrete measurement. And in breaker position here, we have very important information is about the active source. Each measurement can have different kind of active source. So if I check here, we can have active source from SCADA or from operator and also from billing calculated database. We have different kind of active source. Now we have SCADA source. See here, I can have choose the operator, which is the user value. The user can input a value for the breaker position, or SCADA means I can read the value from the field. Means that I can here link to a tag from driver, like Modbus or any kind of protocol, like DNP3 or 61850. I can link a tag here. Then I can read the value of my breaker position from the field directly, or the user can input the value for simulation purpose. So the breaker position can read either from SCADA or from operator if I choose here the active source I want. So by default is SCADA. Let's change it to operator. So now the breaker position will be taken from the operator source. If I run my project here, the value here changed to bright green. Before, if I select to SCADA here, the value is bad quality, is a pale green. It's because we don't have any tag inside of the SCADA, so the system doesn't know the state. But if I change to operator here, and if here I can write the value, and I change here, change to operator. If I run, then I can have the breaker state is known. If I click measurement, go to discrete, the breaker state here is close. When it's close, here, terminal 1 and 2, they are both energized. So I input the value of operator here is 1. If I put 0 here and I run, then here it's open. So 1 is open, 2 is closed. No, 0 is open and 1 is closed. How to get this value? How to know how we configure this value? It's because in our power configuration here, I go to discrete, breaker position. In breaker position, discrete component, we have information. Here we have a table and we have all the possible state: open, close, intermediate, invalid. So here we have application value. This is the system value. So here 0 means open, 1 is close, 2 is intermediate, 3 is invalid. And here we have a source value. So it means that we can make a conversion mode. So it means that sometimes some relay, they don't have the same code. They have different code from different maker of the relay. So you can apply different code. For example, I can use a new conversion and I can type maybe relay 1, which is one type of the relay. And here I can choose relay value, maybe open is 1 and close is 2, intermediate is 0, and invalid is 3. In case where I have a double bit signal, 1 would be open, 2 is close. Then if the 2 bit is 0, it's intermediate, and if is 1 and 1 for the 2 signal, then it's invalid. So I can apply here a conversion. Maybe I can again add one more conversion for other relay, and maybe this other relay have different code. So the system always care about this code. So in this way, we can connect different equipment to our system and always follow the same code for all our diagram. So if, for example, breaker position here, I have operator and SCADA. SCADA here, if I have a tag from the equipment, I can choose relay 1. So this is, we have one measurement for the breaker position. We can also add other measurement. For example, we can insert analog measurement. The analog measurement here, we can rename it. For example, I will use voltage AB for voltage from phase to phase, AB. Then this measurement, I can check the property and I can see here the measurement type. I also have to choose which one of the analog measurement is it. So I check here in analog measurement, we have also voltage AB here, voltage A to phase B voltage. So I come back here and I will choose here voltage AB. So voltage AB here is the same as the one here. So I add one more analog measurement here, voltage AB, and inside I check I have the operator. So I can input a value directly here. Maybe for example, I can write 138. In voltage AB, I can also decide about the unit prefix. So if I press none, then press none and check the result. So here, breaker 1, measurement. If I go to analog, I have phase A to phase B is the description of our analog measurement, and I have the value I just input, 138 volt. Volt is our unit. The unit for voltage AB is volt. But in our case, it's kilovolt. So here, I can use the unit prefix to mention this is kilovolt. So I run again. And here, measurement. Here, now I have a kilovolt. It's correct unit prefix. So I can have more analog measurement, or I can also add more discrete measurement in my system. I can read the value here. So for example, you can go to the bus bar and in terminal 1, you can insert also 3 analog measurement, voltage AB, current A, and active power. So for each kind, active power here, measurement type, I will choose active power. Then current A here, I can also use here current A. Then voltage AB, I'll choose voltage AB. Then inside of it, operator, 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 and then here, voltage AB, I can also input a value manually, like 138. Then current A, I can also input a value, and then active power, I can also input a value manually. Then if I run, I click on bus bar, measurement. Here I have my 3 analog signal, 138, 1000, and 200. So we can list the different measurement, and I can add measurement to every component of my single line diagram. So each component can receive measurement. I can have measurement here. I can add measurement for every signal, okay? And for each measurement, like voltage AB, I can insert different kind of source. So the most common source is SCADA. SCADA is the way we can read from field. So I can link to a driver tag, for example, or operator for just user input value. So this is how we can insert all the different kind of analog measurement or the discrete measurement we have in our system.